Browns' Shedeur Sanders receives brutal update amid QB competition. The Cleveland Browns have 4 quarterbacks participating in their competition to be named the Week 1 starter. Right now, it appears that Joe Flacco is the favorite to begin the season under center, but that could change throughout the year. Outside of Flacco, the Browns have Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders, and Dylan Gabriel. Deshaun Watson is also still on the roster, although it would be a surprise if he takes another snap in Cleveland. A lot of talk has been swirling about Sanders. The 5th-round pick has looked solid early on and was one of the most hyped-up players ahead of the 2025 NFL Draft. Could he find playing time during his rookie season? While there are some who have suggested that Sanders could win the starting job to open the season, he has received a brutal new update and prediction. Frank Schwab of Yahoo Sports did not hold back in his look at the Browns' quarterback room. He only gave Sanders a 1% chance to start in Week 1. Sanders could end up starting at some point late in his rookie season because the Browns seem like a team that could end up starting 4 different quarterbacks in a rough season, Schwab wrote. But make no mistake, Sanders has a long way to go before he gets on the field for the Browns. Who does he think will be the Week 1 starter in Cleveland? He gave Flacco a 50% chance of earning the job. Behind Flacco, he had Pickett at 40% and Gabriel at 9%. Sanders has a lot of work to do, there is no denying that. However, he has looked more like an NFL quarterback so far this offseason than Gabriel, who was the Browns' 3rd-round pick. That isn't to say that he'll be higher on the depth chart than Gabriel to begin the season. No one knows what head coach Kevin Stefanski and company will choose to do with their quarterback room. It will be interesting to see how the competition looks when training camp and preseason action kick off. Fans will be watching each quarterback very closely leading up to the 2025 season. Even though Sanders isn't being given much of a chance to begin the season as the starter, his main goal should be to end it in that position. The Cleveland Browns quarterback room has become a fierce battleground, a place where every snap counts and the pressure to perform is relentless. And right in the middle of this maelstrom stands Shedeur Sanders, the Browns' young quarterback sensation, whose promising trajectory is suddenly shadowed by a brutal update that has shaken fans and analysts alike. Shedeur Sanders, son of the legendary Deion Sanders, entered the NFL with eyes wide open and ambitions even larger. A prodigy molded by pedigree, grit, and raw talent, Shedeur quickly made waves during the preseason, showing flashes of brilliance that hinted at a future starter. The Browns fan base, eager for stability under center, latched onto the excitement, dreaming of the new era led by Sanders. But professional football is as unforgiving as it is glamorous. The quarterback competition in Cleveland has escalated into a high-stakes war zone, featuring not only Sanders but also the veteran Deshaun Watson, whose turbulent past and injury setbacks add layers of complexity to the team's decision-making. With every practice snap, every meeting, every huddle, the Browns' coaches and front office are evaluating who will lead this team forward, and the brutal update on Shedeur Sanders now threatens to alter the course of his NFL journey. The promise and the pressure. Shedeur Sanders was never expected to have a smooth ride. The legacy of being Deion Sanders' son carries a double-edged sword, a spotlight that can ignite or scorch careers. But Shedeur's path was marked by determination, hard work, and a fearless approach to learning the professional game. His rookie camp footage was electric, with sharp throws, quick reads, and a mobility that electrified the crowd. Cleveland's QB room, however, isn't a playground. It's a gladiator arena. Watson, returning from a knee injury and a complicated off-field narrative, was still considered the veteran leader, but his performance during training camp was inconsistent. That inconsistency opened the door for Shedeur to challenge the status quo, injecting fresh hope into Browns fans. Enter the brutal update. The injury that could change everything. Midway through a crucial practice session, during a high-intensity drill designed to simulate game pressure, Shedeur Sanders took a hard hit, the kind of hit that makes your heart skip a beat. He went down clutching his throwing shoulder. Immediate silence fell over the field, replaced by anxious murmurs as trainers rushed to his side. Initial scans revealed a torn labrum in his right shoulder, a serious injury for any quarterback. The prognosis was sobering. Months of recovery and rehabilitation, with no guarantee of returning to his pre-injury form anytime soon.